You guys make us feel like we're part of the family, and that is one main thing why I said, okay, I definitely want to move to the Philippines because this feels like home.
This trip reassured us that our decision to move to Manila definitely was the right decision.
Nelly-san!
Good morning guys from Incheon airport here in South Korea. It is around lunchtime and we are now leaving South Korea to go to our next destination. Some of you might already know what the next destination is because I did leave a spoiler on the vlog. Drumroll, we are flying to Tokyo today. We're really excited. It's our first time to travel to Japan. And now after visiting another destination in Asia, Nelly and I wanted to talk about how this trip reassured us that our decision to move to Manila definitely was the right decision. So stay tuned, we'll talk about this throughout our trip to Tokyo. So we just came through the security checkpoint and went through customs, and now we have dropped by the food court to have one more little Korean food adventure before we leave the country. And during this trip here in Seoul, Nelly and I noticed a few things that we want to talk about that reassured us that Manila is the right place for us. The first thing I noticed is people here in Seoul are very polite versus people in Manila are very friendly. I'm not saying that one or the other nation isn't friendly or isn't polite. I just noticed that predominantly here the people are very polite, and predominantly people in Manila and the Philippines are very friendly. Food's ready.
Hey guys, we just boarded our flight. So I think one of the reasons why I enjoy Philippines over any other country is that I can wear t-shirts and comfortable clothes and not hoodies and jackets and all that stuff. I just hate it when it's cold. I hate when I have to freeze. So my mood goes from this to this. So you can ask Mike, I was complaining about the cold weather all the time and I was looking for jackets, but then I had to keep myself clean in the head and just say, okay, I will be back in Manila in a few days and it will be warm again, so I don't really need winter clothes anymore.
And then another reason why I love Manila so much and why I prefer Manila over a place like Seoul, zero language barrier. You can speak to anyone in the Philippines and they'll understand you, they'll speak English, it's easy to communicate, it's easy to get around, it's easy to talk to taxi drivers, grab drivers, and. It's all easy and smooth.
And even when we were at the rice terraces, even the old man who came over with his traditional even he spoke English, which was really fascinating for me. So he could tell me a little bit about his life, and it was really a great experience to learn about the culture. So yeah, I really prefer that.
Alright, we got a quick 2 hour and 15 minutes flight from Seoul to Tokyo. I'm gonna edit the vlog. Nelly's gonna watch, I think, a movie or something. Should be comfortable. We're flying with AirBNB, so not with a cheap airline. It's like a regular airline. Funnily enough, the ticket was the cheapest with AIRBNB, but you know, we got this like long distance style economy class seats, super comfortable. We've got a huge screen, we've got power outlets, got everything we need. So I'm going to enjoy this flight and I will check in with you guys a little bit later.
son.
Gee.
Welcome to Japan. I've been promising you this for
No,
months.
this is so inappropriate.
How was your flight?
Nice, I fell asleep, so I might need a few minutes to wake up.
Well, you better wake up if
Yeah.
you're in Japan.
I know.
We have arrived, we've came through custom, everything highly efficient, very well coordinated, very well organized. We bought ourselves bus tickets to Tokyo Station. From Tokyo Station, I guess we're gonna have to get a Grab or an Uber or a taxi or something to our hotel, which is not far, it's like 1.4 kilometers, Lucy said. Lucy already had a little snack from a little store here. It was like a...
It was soy sauce, chicken mayonnaise. Though.
Amazing,
Really
that
good.
sounds amazing. So I can't wait. I think today, this evening for dinner, just want to dig into like bento box style thingies. I'm really excited for this trip. We're gonna hop on this bus, 1,000 yen from the airport to Tokyo Station. Got myself Starbucks coffee.
With the train?
Yeah, Narita Express is 3,000 and it only is like 10 minutes quicker. So
I get this bus, not the 3,000 bus.
yeah, there's
We went to one bus station, it was like 3,100, but
yeah,
go
there's like
left, get one
many
for
different buses.
1,000.
So we went for the Kasei?
We're in for the budget.
Yeah,
Budget backpackers. Sus.
that's us. So we just checked into our hotel, which is the, what is it called? Villa Fontaine in Tokyo. Small, simple. We realized that hotels in Tokyo are quite expensive, super pricey. We kept it simple because we will be out and about for the whole day. So yeah, I think we have everything that we need. And one thing that I saw are these pajamas. So we got some pajamas.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Fun.
Yeah, it is.
it's gonna be comfy.
But more about Tokyo tomorrow. I just want to go back to the actual topic that we chose for this travel day. And I was messaging with a friend. She messaged me on Facebook asking how I like the Philippines and that she's doing a world trip and she spent a lot of time in the US and a lot of time in Australia, and she is craving simplicity. So that is one of those things that I really love about the Philippines. Everything is very simple, but don't get me wrong, in a good way, meaning things are not overcomplicated. Communication is not complicated. I have the feeling that I live more in the Philippines, that I have more interactions with people, that I have more this alive feeling, because I don't have to overthink structures and regulations and I don't know, like all these things that make life very complicated. And I think one of those things is just the people who just approach you in a very simple way and everybody just connects, and that's beautiful.
So we just filmed this whole sequence already, but I think the battery died on my microphone while we were filming it.
Yeah.
Anyway, also the sequences out there didn't have the audio, so Nelly and I...
whole elevator thing.
Yeah. We had this whole...
That would have been funny for the vlog.
Yeah, we have this whole hilarious thing. We were running around in the elevator trying to figure out a restaurant that's open. Found this place, eventually sat down, grabbed our first beer here in Japan.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's
done
not
all this
to
already.
say, cheers in Japanese.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is earlier on, one thing I noticed, because we drove from the airport to the station, and then we walked for around 20 minutes almost from the station to our hotel, is public transportation in Korea and in Japan is really good, but it's always a little bit tedious to get to the bus stop and then to figure out how to get around because everything's...
just to figure out
we can't read it.
sign language.
Yeah, we can't read it. So one thing we really appreciate in Manila is that Grab is so inexpensive. Because if we take a taxi or an Uber here in Japan or in Korea, it's so expensive.
Super expensive.
But in Manila it's super cheap, which makes it easy and convenient for us to travel around.
Yeah.
And if you want to take public transportation, there's like jeepneys in Manila, which is awesome, which is really inexpensive, and you can get everywhere.
And we said for our next video idea, we might be driving around in a jeepney. Let us know what you think about this idea, or if you have any suggestions, comment below.
There's no comments down below.
So we're going to enjoy our first dinner here.
Yeah, it's more like bar food. It's not really a proper restaurant, but it's fairly late, so we just took what we could get.
We'll do more about food tomorrow, but today we just wanted to
Talk about Manila.
Yeah.
Our new home. Homeland. Alright, sorry for the unclean audio, but gotta film without microphone until I get it charged up again.
Ooh. Alright, so our list can go on and on and on, but there are a few things that I wanted to mention, and I think if you watched our videos, you will realize that a lot of our content is highly appreciated from the Philippines. So thank you for that. That means that kind of support means the world to us, and it makes me really looking forward to stay in the Philippines, call it my home. Also, you might remember that we considered moving to Bali as well, and that was actually coming from me. Reason being that I said to Mike, oh okay, Bali, the cost of living there is amazing and it's so cheap. You can have a villa for the price of an apartment with a pool and everything. But during our last trips, I came to the realization that I feel loved. And you guys know I'm emotional. And since we are away from our family, you guys make us feel like we're part of the family, and that is one main thing why I said, okay, I definitely want to move to the Philippines, because this feels like home, and I think that's the main thing. Okay, sorry for the teary eyes, guys. I just miss my sister a lot. Sending love to you, Mina. I'm letting Mike finish the video.
Alright guys, those are the reasons why we decided to move to Manila, and that's why this trip once again showed us why Manila is definitely the right place for us. I'm gonna end this vlog now. I have to take care of my girlfriend that's all teary-eyed over there. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to head on over to Instagram and follow us over on Instagram. We're going to be posting a lot of stories of us on the road and the upcoming trip back to Manila in a few days, and the whole plan with the apartment and so on. See you guys tomorrow. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye bye.